I'm Pat Ellers, and on behalf of Echo Fly Rods, I want to help all the dealers out there with selling more of the Echo Edge 84 fly rods. I want to go over these a little bit, let you guys know what goes into the concept of the rod and what you need to know to help you sell them. First of all, the Echo Edge 84 is 8 foot 4 inches long. That's where the 84 comes from, obviously. And the reason for the shorter length rod is when we're casting it, you can see I'm here in Wisconsin where I live, fishing for smallmouth today. And the rivers here, we're hitting little pockets in the rivers, we're hitting snags, we're hitting weed pockets and that. And the shorter rod length is going to give you a more accurate fly rod. So the shorter length, good for that. The fact that we're fishing some pretty good sized smallmouth, we fish trophy pike and muskies up here. Muskies can be 50 inches in these rivers and run 30-35 pounds. So the shorter rod length gives us more leverage in hooking the fish and fighting them. I like that better than having the 9 foot shorter lever, a little bit more advantage to us. The other thing is the castability of it. It's not a super stiff or critical rod when you're casting it, but it's very comfortable. I wanted this, our typical fishing ranges for warm water rods, it's going to be that 30, 40, 50 foot range. But I also want something if I do need to poke one out there 60, 70, maybe even 80 feet. This rod still has a capability performance-wise of doing it, but it's very pleasant to cast. When we did this, Tim and I discussed it. We wanted to make sure that the average caster could cast it as well as somebody who was really good with a fly rod in their hand. One of the other selling features with this is it comes with an optional handle, a smaller handle that just fits right into the third piece of the fly rod. And the reason for that is if you've got a female who's got a smaller hand, somebody who's younger, or even some guy who's got smaller hands, it may be more comfortable for them to buy the smaller handle. It's an add-on sale for you guys at the time of buying the rod, so that's something to keep in mind with it. One of the other things about it is 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 weights are what these come in. Everything from panfish to big muskies. The other thing with it is I love the 6 weights, of course, for panfish, light smallmouth fishing. We've got some rivers that the average fish may only be 8 or 10 inches. It would be a fun rod to do that with. Places like where I'm at here where we can get them up to 20 inches, I actually want to use the 7 and 8s for that. The 6 weights though, I love taking them on places like the Madison River out in Montana and chucking streamers in the fall with them. Plenty of distance here, again, good leverage when you're hooking fish, and it's just a fun rod to fish out of the drift boat. The 9s and the 10s, I don't go down south into the tropics without them if I've got snook and I've got tarpon. Love fishing Mexico, Belize, places like that where we get into the baby tarpon. I've caught tarpon as big as 50 pounds on the 10 weight and plenty of snook in the 15 to 20 pound range on them. Both when we were testing prototypes, and I take them with me now. So that's kind of everything in a nutshell on the Echo Edge 84. Hopefully we can help you sell some of those. So again, my name is Pat Ellers. You can reach me at 414-259-8100 if you have any questions on this, anything I can do to help you guys sell more rods. I'd love to do it for you. Good luck out there selling. Good fishing to you as well. Thanks for listening.